Hey guys, just real quickly, I think I'm going to do a Cards of the Day weekend edition for what? Saturday, October 6th and Sunday, October 7th. Now, there's so many things going on. Oh my gosh. I haven't been able to catch up with the horoscopes. I'm trying my darndest. Hopefully by Monday I'll have next week's one done and posted. But for Saturday we have 5 and 18. So there's a purge, a push out, some kind of healing, gifts, surprises, surrender, clarity, discovery, or announcement. We have 3 5s and we have 5 3s. 3 5s and 5 3s. Okay, information, changes in information, changes in creation, changes in travel. You're being asked to surrender to reality 2020 and to ground yourself in it. Okay, 18 is the number of healing, so this will be healing, or you're being asked or forced to heal. Now that is Saturday's numbers. Sunday's numbers are 6 and 19. So beginnings and endings to a service or to something that you do on a daily basis. 5 5 5. Okay, there's 3 5s on that day also. Okay, so a lot of changes, guys. Changes, boundaries, confidence, stands with the with the full moon and Aries energy, but that's not until the 13th. I'm actually already beginning to feel that energy as we speak here on the 4th. I'm about 9 days out and I'm already feeling it. Oh, so this is going to be interesting. A lot of 5s, a lot of progress. What was I going to say? Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Oh, the sun squaring the node. I'm just going to read like the weird ones. 2 2 2. The sun in Libra squares the south node and the north node in Capricorn. It squares both the nodes. Okay, so basically, this can be more favorable conditions coming, because you might suddenly see that you've been neglecting, dismissing, or ignoring something or somebody. That's the Saturday numbers. Let's see what Sunday's numbers are. Or transits, excuse me. Okay. Sunday. I already give you the numbers, yeah. Okay, so the transits for that day. The moon will move to Aquarius, Mercury and Scorpio opposing Uranus and Taurus, okay? And then the resulting T-square exiting through the moon in Aquarius. Oh boy, I was going to say some brutal energies. This, I want to say negative, negatory, electrically charged energy. And, you know, in a week, we're going to be having that full moon in Aries. So that's energy upon energy upon energy. I'm really not surprised if a lot of you guys can't sleep, or you're having trouble sleeping, or you feel like you have anxieties. Oh my God. Uranus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and the sun. And Mars too on top of that. Holy cow, I'm sweating thinking about it. Literally, you could be sweating all weekend, or somebody could be sweating you. Ha ha ha, play on words. Yeah, I know, I'm funny. Okay, so let's clarify the first card, bad health. Bad health is reversed, so you might actually have enough energy to get up. It could be exactly what I said, is you can't sleep, so it's hard for you to lie in bed. It could be also a sign that you are coming out of a sickness or an injury or a depression. Or it could be that you just don't feel like having sex, or you don't feel like cuddling or being close. You're kind of detached and removed with the energies that are prevalent today. I was going to say clarify bad health. Look at that. Okay, so clarifying bad health. We've got Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so like I was saying, no more anxiety. You're coming out, you're probably coming out of, I want to say the dead zone. Returning back to life. That's, you know, after you've been in your bed sweating for days and hurting and in pain or sick or chronic or whatever, and then you come out, you emerge, you re-emerge, and they're like, oh my God, it's alive, it's alive. So it's like you're back from the dead. You had to drop out of sight there for just a second. And you're like, hey, 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 I know I've been down for a little bit, but don't count me out. Don't count me out yet, okay? Some of you guys could have had some fears alleviated, so oh, got another card reverse. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune reversed. You are not worried about what's coming next. You don't know what it is. You know it's not happening right this second, but you're not worried because you know you're exactly when you're supposed to be. You may have previously had a lot of demands on you, and you could have been nervous that you couldn't complete everything or get everything done. Okay, and now you're coming out of that. You may have been a little down and depressed, like, oh my God, I just can't get to it all. Things aren't going to change. I'm not sure if I can step up and rise to the occasion. Okay, so something's not over yet, but you are resigned that you are supposed to be here, right here at the exact, in the right place, at the right time. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, you're in place for when the wheel turns. Oh, look at that. Unexpected income, poverty, sudden wealth, and community. This is rags to riches story, guys. Somebody knows that their moment is coming, and they're not even sweating it. They're not stressing on money. They're not stressing on a partner, a husband. They're not stressing on finishing anything. They pretty much had to resign to sitting the fuck down and chilling for just a minute. They were forced to slow down in some way or another. Unexpected income. Clarify, please. Clarify. Oh, you know what I didn't look at was the number of bad health. Expressing information. I'm sick, or I'm not really sick, or I can't lay down here anymore, or I keep hearing leg of a tour. Maybe somebody's got an injured leg or a broken leg or sprain, swollen. And you've pretty much told yourself that I can't sit here down in the dumps. When it's supposed to happen, it will happen. It's just a matter of time. Okay? When it's your time, it's your time. Because whatever is meant for you, you will end up attracting it as long as you're in alignment. Okay? Okay, so if the universe is telling you, lay down and rest in a physical way, mental way, or spiritual way, then by all means, sit your ass down and relax for a minute. Okay? Slow down, because if you pile more on, you're just going to make yourself sicker or more stressed. Okay, these four came out together. Unexpected income, poverty, sudden wealth, and community. I'd already said it. This is like a rags to riches kind of party. Unexpected income is like a drop in the bucket. Last time I saw this, I was getting Trump change. Something small, like realizing you had $5 more, or getting a tax refund, getting credit for something, getting credit. It could be that you were sad because somebody took something from you. They could have stole your ideas. They could have tried to copyright you. They could have stole your words. that could have stole something, stole your words meaning out of breath, or I want to say copyright, but plagiarized. They could have plagiarized copycatting is the sincerest form of flattery. Okay, so, but you want people to know that this was you that did it. So this looks like social, it's like, can I have some credit? I'm not being recognized or given credit for what I've done, for my input, for what I've put in. I've done enough. I've put in a little bit here and there. I don't have much to put in, but I've tried. Poverty is barely being able to meet the basic needs. And then you have sudden wealth. Bam! That's fortune. That's a 777. Hitting upon a goal, having a portal open for a goal. And like I said, this kind of looks like a rags to riches, to where you had almost nothing. Borrow. You could have been trying to crowdsource, crowdfund, like, you know, GoFundMe. You could have tried to go to getting a little bit from charity. You could have get by with a little help from our friends. You could have some friends that were helping you with community. Sudden wealth. It's like all of a sudden all these people come out of the woodworks to support you. It's okay, I got you. What do you need? What can I help you with? Community is the people, the public. I want to say the little people. So it's like you could be talking about money, saying, you know, I have no money, I'm poor, I have nothing, but you know what? I am so rich. I've got good people around me. I've got good friends, good family. My children are awesome. My parents are awesome. My best friend is always there for me. I was going to say my husband is always there for me, husband or boyfriend, you know. I don't see any husband or boyfriend cards in here, so this is just about you. Okay, so let's get unexpected income. Clarify unexpected income, please. That's so funny. I mean, not that I'm being funny, but basically you're getting your ass out of bed because you realize you're not going to die, or you realize you're not dead yet. Okay, this is, and I was getting the serenity prayer, realizing that recognize, what is it again? Your God, grant me the patience to accept the things I can't change. Wait. Change the things I can. Wait. God, grant me the serenity to change the things I can, to accept the things that I can't, and to know the difference. Something close to that. You guys probably know the serenity prayer. So for some of you guys, this could be drying out from alcohol or drugs or some kind of addiction. For some of you guys, it was the universe forcing you to slow down, but it was the universe saying, look what you're doing to yourself. You know that you have to finish something up and begin something new. Okay, so it feels like a temporary break or a temporary lull in the pattern of energy that you've been investing every day. You would really like somebody to give you credit or include you or recognize you, or in the end credit. I forgot what I was going to say. You want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to be acknowledged for what you've inputted. Unexpected income. Nightmare and the Lovers reversed. Gemini energy. This is about nightmare, study, planning, practice. Use of war, data. Unexpected income. A return. It's just planning, practicing, studying, interning, co-hosting. Nine of Swords can usually be nightmare, but unexpected income and poverty in a nightmare situation. Choosing not to be the victim. This didn't happen to me. I created it. I let myself stay there, so now I must suffer the consequences. And when it's time for me to get up, I will come up. I will emerge, and I will go back out in the world. And I will have the support of everyone behind me. Yeah, guys, this feels like somebody's getting over an addiction and insecurities. I was just going to say, can we clarify poverty? Clarify poverty, too. So the poverty, like, they could be homeless, like that lady with that beautiful voice, the what they were calling the homeless lady with that voice that just got discovered. Awesome. Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands is 1111. Complete. Hold on. It looks like you are completing something, completing a base, establishing a route, establishing a base, a habit of not going to victim mentality, not looking at yourself as poor. So this is like being grateful and appreciating what you have. Manifestation portal with the Four of Wands. I need a little bit more clarifier. Let me clarify Four of Wands. So I just noticed here we got 9, 10, and 11. So there's forward progress. Bit by bit. I just heard step by step, but I can't remember how the damn song goes. But the word step by step, you are rolling forward. Keep on rolling. Rolling, rolling on the river. Four of Wands. Going after what you want. Success, achievement, attainment. Getting a foundation to where you focus on the positive and release the negative, not making any judgments. Now I'm going to remind you guys again that your only job is to love. It is not your job to judge. You have to leave that up to the universe, because if you start judging, that's where you begin to accrue negative karma. Okay. Ten of Swords and Mentor of Cups. Ooh, some of you guys have been through the ringer. There could have been an accident. This is the second time I'm getting this. Okay, ruin. It feels like we've got the Gemini energy. It's so anxiety out. It's crazy. This must be the Mercury and Scorpio. Dark. Feeling dark. Talking dark. Thinking dark. Okay, with this, it's patterns. It's a habit. Shooting stars. Mentor of Cups. Mentor of Cups is the healing and nurturing of yourself. Sybaritic excess. Loving luxury or sensory pleasure. Learning about receptivity and reflectiveness, sensuality and sharing, and loving without owning. You've accepted. You're owning your shit. You're owning your shit. Every miscommunication, every fight, every accident, every bad choice that you ever made was a lesson, okay? And you recognize that. You may feel like, I've had enough lessons. I'm over it already. Or you may be like, all right, enough with the lessons. Now I get up and act. Now I get up and do something. Okay, catching my eye with the dove. Moon in Aquarius, the dove, peace, fly. Peace. Projectiles, missiles, fighting. Missiles, 2 missiles. Okay, so Moon in Aquarius, Mercury in Scorpio, deep, dark, underground, stinging, Uranus in Taurus, changes, stinging changes, stinging shock. There could be some, you may have to talk, communicate, and think about something that had happened. Clarify sudden wealth. Sudden wealth and community. See, there it is. Like I said, we love you. We appreciate you. This can be an apology also with the King of Cups, but it's an expression or an offer of love. So for some of you guys, you could just be popular. You could be attracting a lot of people that want to come to you, to your aid, that want to come to your rescue. King of Wands is reversed. No more anger. No more actions out of anger. But you need to be clear in your intent and focused in your optimism, focused in your positivity. This is appreciation and gratitude from other people because you've expressed appreciation and gratitude for simply living and for them. This is a, hey, how are you? A hug and a kiss. How you doing? Kind of deal. Just thought I'd come and see what you're doing. I brought you something. I don't know why I feel like they brought you something. Oh, the sudden wealth. They brought you something, some kind of gift or some kind of offering to show their gratitude or show their love. Or they could simply just be saying thank you, which is a gift in itself. Okay. Hangman. Magician reversed and 8 of Swords reversed. Hangman would signify being stuck in a rut, being stuck in the same position, having to step back and take another view and look at something in a different way, okay, with gratitude. And you were stuck there. There was no manifestations with the Magician here. You were unable to focus your energy on manifesting things because your energy was being wasted on the stress. Okay, so you have to alleviate yourself. First of all, this can also be as sorry. It can be an apology, or it can be I forgive you for your trespasses. And with 8 of Swords reversed, that's, no more stress, no more sweat, no more guilt, and no more indecision, no more wavering. You know what's keeping you stuck, and you know how to move forward. You must appreciate. Clarify community. So you got a lot of people, good friends, good family, supporters, people who are here saying they're behind you 100%, 9 of 1, oh, 9. Okay, there's 2 9s. For some of you guys, you want to be single because you feel restricted and trapped. For others, okay, forgot where I was. Sorry, I had customers in the store. But one thing I did notice while I was talking to this young artist, young girl, I noticed that there's 4 9s here. So this is like a purge. You're getting rid of something, or you're making a decision to end something, to stop being the victim, to stop feeling like things are happening to you, to live every day to the fullest, to live your best life, okay, and to make positivity a habit, okay. No more sadness, no more fear. You need to disconnect from that. Those are 3D themes, okay. So I want to, can we get a final outcome, please? What's going on with this? Final outcome. Final outcome. Sacrifice. swallow your pride, is what I just heard. Eight of Hearts is walking away from toxic things that no longer serve you. Okay, this is what's been in the way of your manifestation. The prison of your own mind. Okay, so we're dumping that. See, 8-8. Here's another one. Okay, 8-8. I think these are the only two eights, but this is a sign of legacy. Here we got the Scorpio card here. Tools for coping. So it appears here that you've developed a tool for coping, and now you're practicing it, and you're making a promise to yourself, because it's still Libra season. You're contracting with yourself to stay positive so you can manifest. This is like the end of an era or end of an error. I've seen that on a bumper sticker. Clarify 8 of Hearts, please. Look at that. Yeah, so you guys could have realized the more time you spend spinning, the less energy you had going to your manifestations. Concern, worry, the builder of trust. For some of you guys that are having a hard time getting out of bed due to some mental issues, you may have to see a psychiatrist or get some kind of therapy in order to end something, if in fact you need help. If you can't stop creating those thoughts, like you might have paranoia or repetitive thoughts, you might need, I want to say, a mediator, a negotiator. You might need a third-party medium. I guess it would be like a negotiator, because you need to bargain with yourself to quit doing something. Process. I want to say process server. Script, a game plan. Plans for good physical health, mental health. Some of you guys could have gone to see a doctor. 33 is the builder of internal peace. Builder of internal peace. So this is an expert. This can be a doctor, a psychiatrist. Drug abuse or substance counselor. Scripting a plan and looking forward to getting rid of something that's held you back. Thief, look at that. Sacrifice and thief. Oh my gosh, wow. So the thief card is clarifying this. So this would be a physical manifestation of taking back your power. Physically getting up and taking a stand and taking back your power. This ends now. The buck stops here. From now on, I master my own seas. I do not let my mind or my emotions control me. You have to walk away from, I think I already said this, okay? This just confirms it. Walking away from feeling like a victim, okay? Walking away from diverting your energy. You were robbed. You were robbed because you diverted too much energy elsewhere, or somebody or something else did. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. Possibly you could have been, I want to say you could have been robbed at your house too, because we have a T-square exiting in Moon and Aquarius. When I get Moon and Aquarius, it's projectiles, missiles, fights, fist fights. It could be knives, guns, why am I saying knives, guns? Not guns, knives, but missiles. Missiles, projections. Missiles, projections. Defending yourself, taking a stand, defense. Traveling, communicating against changes in the home. So you could be speaking out against theft. Mercury and Scorpio. Scorpio is like authority, the dark authority. Mercury and Scorpio opposing Uranus and Taurus. So this is almost like talking to your friends in low places. Telling them, tell these fuckers, stop stealing from me. So it kind of feels sneaky with the Moon in Aquarius. Changes in the home. Changes in the boundaries in the home. confidence. Traveling dark waters against shock and comfort. Traveling dark waters oppose shocking changes and comfort. Some of you guys are determined to overcome something that used to terrify you. Talking about your fears, talking about your discomfort with something. Inner shock, inner changes, inner shock, in the earth, in the comfort, in your value, theft, stealing, shocking theft, drive, communication, planning against shocking theft. I want to say theft proofing, alarm, sneaky and stubborn. Somebody's stubborn. Mercury and Scorpio. Clear. Theft-proof your home. Discussing theft-proofing your home. Discussing ways of how you can keep people from taking from you. This also could be traveling dark. Traveling dark against comfort in the water. Mixed with the Aquarius energy, this is like hugely dark. My God, I don't even know where to begin with that. Moon in Aquarius is throwing daggers, projectable. Throwing, fighting. Uranus and Taurus, sticks, breaking in. It almost feels like somebody's trying to avoid persecution when they're actually guilty and you're looking for them. This is like the hunt, hunting for the prey being hunted. Okay, anyways, let me get back to this. Last two, the Archangel Oracle cards, Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Maybe you're talking about catching some thieves or stopping some thieves or possibly stopping a shocking killer. Coming face to face with somebody who wants to fight, they could be saying, I want to kill you. I'm going to stop doing this or traveling. Delving deep into this could be psychologist. It looks like you're delving deep into the human psyche. Trying to get comfortable with something that's completely uncomfortable to you. And then detaching, learning to accept. Detach, changes in the home. Dark flight. Detach, cutting. Shocking. Cutting in the home. I was hearing slice and dice earlier. Cutting, slicing. A knife fight? Sorry. A knife fight. I'm gonna kill you. Maybe some home invaders. It feels like home invasion robberies. Home invasion. Where somebody gets killed. They say, I'm going under threat of death. When in Aquarius. Missiles. Projectiles. Okay, I'm still hearing slice and dice, so sorry guys, there's something here, I'm trying to catch what it means. See the waste energy. Talking to the wall. Ew, cut off their own head, talking to the wall. Are you afraid of the dark? So there's something really, really dark here. There's a lot of fear, and you have to not be afraid of the dark. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. So it's kind of like you're engaging when you should be disengaging. Unless you're disengaging because it's something dark and brutal. Disengage. Icy, iced. This feels like a hit. A hitman. Found dead in their home. Earlier I was getting stars. So there could be like somebody who's assassinated or murdered. A star, somebody who's in the public eye that's murdered in their home. Could be a home invasion. Stabbed in the home. With Aquarius, it's swords. With Uranus, it's shock. With Mercury, it's metal. Taser? Maybe you're lying in wait with the taser for someone. Who knows? Okay, anyways, guys, I'm going to end this. This has been your Cards of the Day Weekend Edition. Take care.